I graduated from Hinckley High School in Aurora in 2009. I went on a field trip to CU Boulder in middle school and I absolutely fell in love with the campus. And then I actually remember our teachers telling us that it was really hard for a lot of students from APS to attend CU Boulder because their standards are really high. I remember feeling a little upset that she said that, but then I remember feeling like I was gonna go to CU Boulder. Academically, I was a good student. I never got anything lower than a B. I walked in thinking that it was just gonna be the easiest thing for me, just like high school, and it wasn't. It was extremely hard. I've figured out that I wasn't prepared to attend a school like CU Boulder at all. My advisor at McNeill reached out to me. She was informed of my grades and we talked about what happened and we created a plan for that semester to stay at CU Boulder. If you're accepted into the McNeill academic program, it's a safe space. It's somewhere where you can be yourself, be comfortable, but you have an advisor that will understand where you come from, your background, that will help you academically, emotionally, and become the student that you need to become in order to get through CU. It wasn't just about my grades, it was about how I was doing, my experience, how I could feel better. So today I work as a program coordinator at Annunciation Catholic School, and I am also a master's student at the School of Education at CU Boulder. And I never thought that would happen. I thought that I would get a BA and that was it, and now I'm soon gonna get a master's.
I graduated from Horizon High School in Thornton, Colorado. I was a very high-achieving student, being a part of the drama club, running cross-country, becoming student body president, all while working anywhere from 20 to 30 hours a week. When I started at CU, my expectations were to follow in the same footpaths. I knew I had to work while I was in school. I was working so much that it started making me feel a little bit spiteful about the students who could hang out on the quad and have an extra long lunch. But the community at McNeill, it was so strong that you felt that everyone wanted you to succeed. Everyone was a part of your journey. If you're accepted into the McNeill academic program, you should totally take advantage. I did my first semester at CU Boulder without it, and it was difficult. Today I am an immigration lawyer. I feel that my experience at McNeill Academic Program has helped me become a better lawyer. I have no idea what it's like to be a Sudanese lost boy. I have no idea what it's like to be a recent immigrant. Because of McNeill, I have perspective. I'm able to be a good ally. I learned how to be a good ally, as well as a good academic, as well as a good teacher through the McNeill academic program.
I graduated from the Denver School of Science and Technology in 2008. In high school, I would say I was a bit of a troublemaker. I played on the basketball team and the cross-country team as well. One of the things that I never really thought about until I got to Boulder was what I wanted to do with the rest of my life outside of sports and what I wanted to do through college. I was excited to be going to Boulder and to be the first person in my family to go to college in a generation. And then I got this letter saying that you've been introduced to the McNeill program, and the first thing I remember thinking was, what is this McNeill program? Fear kind of took over first, and I was afraid it was a remedial course place where I'd be in classes with all of my peers that didn't do well in high school or something like that. And it turned out to be the exact opposite sort of thing. It was a place that I would go to really just kind of sit there and crank out a paper. McNeill ended up providing me a mentor who I still keep in touch with this day. When I talk about CU, or even when I think about it, the first thing I think about is McNeill. They were a big part of what led me into government and into politics. I work for U.S. Senator Michael Bennet, and my title is Outreach and Communications, meaning that when Michael's out of town, I attend a wide variety of events throughout the state community. I do a lot of correspondence. It's fantastic. I love it.